How many players can you say changed a sport? Down through history that they changed a sport. Steph Curry changed a sport. And he changed it for the entire world. When you think about that, who has had that impact? Because not everybody can jump like Jordan. They think they can, but they can't. Not everybody can shoot threes, but every kid out there in America feels like he could be Steph Curry. Everyone. I got a handle, and I can shoot from three. Steph Curry changed the entire sport. And how many players have done that? Yeah, Seton.
Right. That's like everybody can shoot threes. Not everybody hits them at the rate that he does. But when you're out there, you're like, oh, I got just this 50-50. I can hit this.
Yeah, McLovin.
How about either Magic or Jordan that tall guys could be guards? Because Jordan was 6'6", and then he sort of obliterated any idea.
But it doesn't change the game. You change the game by allowing others to dream what you're doing.
Right, but then after Jordan, nobody wanted to play inside ever again. It like changed. I mean, it started the move outside that it ended in Curry. I feel like Jordan changed it a little bit too. Like there was nobody wanted to be a 6'7" low post forward after Jordan. You had to dribble the ball.
Well, but Jordan was a guard.
But he was 6'6". He could have been.
Yeah, but he was a two guard at North Carolina.
Right, but he could have been a forward. I feel like Jordan, like Larry Bird was a forward. I mean,
yeah, but Bird was 6'9".
I feel like I remember when I was coming up, people were like, "Oh, we want to be like Jordan."
No, Jordan didn't go to the low post until later in his career. He's a perimeter guy.
Right. All the centers we played with, they all started dribbling and pretending to be Jordan. None of them wanted to be anybody else.
I think Dirk Nowitzki helped change the game as well, because you had a 7-footer who was shooting from the perimeter, and you allowed it, and you thought it was a good shot. I mean, there's certain unicorns here. I mean, Porzingis, let's see what happens when he's all said and done. Kevin Garnett was unique, but, he wasn't the impact guy that Dirk was.
Yeah, you had like Bill Laimbeer could shoot outside, but it wasn't anything like Dirk. Jack Sikma, remember he was a
Yeah, but he was. Those guys were inside. They were 18 feet. They weren't shooting threes. But Dirk changed that. The fact that you had a 7-footer on the perimeter and you go, that's a good shot. Brook Lopez has reinvented himself because he shoots threes. And that's a complete change from what he used to be. He didn't shoot threes. And he was an average big man who was on his way out of the league. And he developed a three-point shot. And he's, Vince Carter became a three-point shooter. You get in trouble when you go to the hoop. It used to be when you went to the hoop, you might get the hoop, but you were going to get fouled. You were going to get hit there. But I do think Steph Curry, is there anybody else in another sport that you think of who rivals what Steph Curry has done for basketball? Yeah, McLovin.
Well, it's not even close because people can be like Steph Curry, but everyone says Lawrence Taylor changed football, like the schematics of football. That's like a cliche about football.
Yeah, and I'll give you that.
But it's different because he's a unicorn, like you said. Like there's nobody who can be Lawrence Taylor.
I think that we allowed the linebacker to go free whenever he wanted to, and then you started to have these. It felt like every team wanted to have a Lawrence Taylor,
right? And then the offense countered with all sorts of things too. That's what the book Blindside's about. The left tackle became a big deal. Bill Walsh changed the game.
Yeah, Lawrence Taylor made some left tackles a lot of money. A lot of money. Who else would be on there? I thought Dan Marino was going to change the quarterbacking position with his ability because he was doing what everybody's doing now, he was doing in 1984. And he threw 48 touchdowns in 1984, which would be like throwing 60 now because they manhandled your wide receivers. Marino was the quick release, shotgun. Everything you see now, he was doing it 25 years ago. Yeah, McLovin.
How about a Tiger Woods? This is a question, like hitting the ball long or something. I don't know. Did he change the game?
Yes, he did. Tiger would be front and center because everybody now these are the golfers he created. I mean, Brooks Koepka, he created. These guys who are coming up, the conditioning, you can be jacked. It's about hitting it as far as you can and then sort of cleaning up after that. But yeah, Tiger definitely changed his sport. Anybody in tennis who changed their sport. I mean, Serena's about power, but really Martina Navratilova changed women's tennis because you could be an athlete. You could have muscles. I don't know if anybody, Federer is just precision. He's like, I don't know if you go, boy, I want to be like Federer. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, McLovin.
Sampras with the big serve, because there was a time when big first serves won everything.
Yeah.
I'm asking. I have no idea.
Yeah, Paul.
I think it's going to happen in the next few years with Mahomes. The way Mahomes does the look away stuff, it's cool, and I'll bet this trickles down to college and high school quarterbacks. I think if you watch college football this year, you're going to see a big time quarterback start to do that look away move as he's scrambling and going downfield that Mahomes did. Because when he did it last year, it was cool, and it always ended up on your phone. Oh, there's Mahomes looking one way and throwing the other. And kid's 23, 24, it's going to catch on fast, like Steph Curry.
Yeah, I don't see that happening, because he might do it once every 3 games, and you might do it. And if you're a college coach, I'd be like, no, hey Skippy, come here, no, not doing the look away stuff. Yeah, see.
The Odell Beckham Jr. and the one-handed catch, that's similar to what Paulie's saying. There isn't a child over 7 that doesn't try to catch the ball one-handed now.
But you can see that every single game at a few times, the one-handed grab. Whereas the look away, I mean, Mahomes did it, and I don't know. I hope it doesn't catch on.
And the one-handed grab used to be out of necessity because your arm was pinned or the angle. Now it's about looking cool. You're like, okay, this catch isn't that tough. I'll go one-handed with these sticky gloves because I know that's a highlight. And I could use 2, but I'm going to use 1.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.